Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at a Toyota Tacoma mod. Now, this is a really interesting mod, and I'm surprised that we haven't really seen any Tacoma mods before, but basically, this is going to be a very interesting test, and one of the cool things about it is the fact that it seems, at least according to what I've seen on mod.io, it seems that it's actually supposed to be pretty well balanced, and so I've brought it out to the Yukon to see if it is just that. So we have a couple of engine options, 4-liter V6, 4-liter V8, and 4.7 V8. I'm going to stay with the V6 for like a really realistic sort of level of performance. And I'm going to go with the SnowRunner gearbox. And then we have a lifted off-road suspension. We have a lifted medium suspension, and we have a stock suspension. I'm going to go with the medium suspension because it does look like a decent amount of lift. And then, let's see, we've got... Let's see, Nitto all-terrains. We've got, what do we have for mud tires? Maxxis Trepadors. Let's see. I'm going to try and see what we... Those are definitely bigger. It's funny because these all say they're the same size, but these are clearly bigger. These are clearly the bigger ones. So I'm going to go with these. They seem like a good all-round tire, and then I'm going to go with the Autonomous Scout. And then I'm going to sell all these stock Scout winches and recoup like 15,000 in-game dollars. And we're going to throw the snorkel on it. And let's see, we've got a hood protector, which I don't think we're going to use that. I do like the LED pods, though. And then we've got the orange lights in the grill. And I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see. What are these? Oh, those are side steps. I'll go with those because they can double as sort of like a rock slider. We've got a light bar that we could do up top, or a light bar in the bumper. Whoa, whoa! Oh my god! Dude, that's crazy! Look at that! You've got like a rooftop tent and everything. I don't think I'm going to do that on this particular version, but I'm going to do those and the trunk supplies, and I'm going to do the light bar in the bumper and the light bar up top. There's a lot going on here. So you can do a couple of different kinds of grills. I'm going to do the nightshade grill. And then I'm also going to do the skid plate. And let's see. Oh, actually, no. You know what? TRD grill. I dig that one. Let's see. A couple of different wheel choices. And, ooh, TRD ones. God, I'm digging these. I'm really digging these. I like these. I like these a lot. I know they're, like, you can't really see them, but, dude, he's even got a lot of the OEM colors. I'm loving this blue. That blue is so nice. Now, there isn't really any interior customization on this thing, but that's all right. I'll definitely give it a pass on that. Now, the guy that made this thing, I'm pretty sure, is the same guy that actually made the Trawler T4 that I showed recently, almost like a week ago. And let's see what kind of trailer options we have for this thing. Basically, your standard assortment of Scout trailers, which is to be expected. Let's go ahead and go to the beginning of the afternoon and look at that thing. It is such a gorgeous rig. I love the way it looks. I absolutely love the way it looks. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, I am digging that. And it's like, you know what? It feels pretty balanced. I mean, we're driving around on the road right now, got it up in 5th gear, and it doesn't feel, you know, too fast. Oh my god. Look at this interior, dude. That's like the actual like TRD Pro interior. That is wild. You've even got, like, do the gauges move? No, they don't move. But to be fair, like, they don't need to. This interior looks great anyway. Like, if you like to play an interior view, there's definitely something for you here. I mean, even the windows are, like, partially rolled down. That's so cool! That's so cool. Now, the diff lock is always on, but the all-wheel drive is switchable. And high range isn't necessarily crazy fast, which I do like. I mean, you can kind of actually cruise around in high range, even in loose ground, and it doesn't really yell at you or punish you for it. So it's really nice in that regard. So now let's make our way up the hill. And I'm going to take this thing into some crawling situations that should really put it to the test. I'm glad I went with the bigger tires, that's for sure. Making it up the hill. God, this thing looks so at home out here, though. Like, there's nothing quite like the wilderness and a Toyota Tacoma. I mean, they go hand in hand. They really do. Oh, It was not happy with me there. It got a little bound up. I mean, I'm kind of going off the beaten path, but I wanted to kind of look at it from the side, and that was the only angle I could do it from, so that's kind of one of the, you know, it was a bit of a trade-off, but it happens. Come on. Wow. What a good-looking truck, dude. What a great-looking truck. And it drives nicely, too. It drives nice and smooth. It doesn't feel like it's overpowered, but at the same time, it also doesn't feel underpowered, you know? I mean, even we've got, like, the standard V6 in here. I didn't even put the V8s in here because I wanted to see how it felt with the starting engine, and it feels really good. And even with the independent front suspension, it still has a good amount of flex. Definitely enough to be, you know, a formidable truck off-road. Wow, look at that, though. This truck plus that view is, I mean, that is an epic combination. An absolutely epic. Are you gonna go anywhere? Come on. Thank you. I was like, you're a little stuck, don't you think? I just love looking at it. Like, looking at this truck with this kind of a backdrop it's next level, man. It's absolutely next level. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we're going to go up this way. This way is... Actually, no, we're not going to go up that way. That's the way you're supposed to come down. Not that you can't go up that way, but going up that way with these tires would be a little iffy because it's super icy over there. This way is still a little bit slick, but it's definitely not as bad as the other options. So let's see what we can get ourselves into heading this way. Where's my... Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused on which way was the actual proper trail. I thought this way was the trail I wanted to take, and I was confused when it didn't go up. And I was like, oh, you have to go up. There's one trail that goes up and then forks later. It's not that it forks at the bottom. There's one trail that goes up, and then it forks later on down the road. So that makes a lot more sense. Like, a lot more sense. So let's make a quick left here. And we'll throw it in high real quick to try and bomb our way up this hill just a bit. Easy. Easy does it. Branches flying everywhere. Definitely going to want to hang a left here, though. Regardless of which way we go, though, down here, it's going to get icy. It's going to get icy, and it's going to get intense. May even get dicey. You never know. Ooh, the lights look really good as well. Oh, man. And, like... This truck completely lit up in the front looks so good. Looks so freaking good, man. So freaking good. All right, now, this is where the actual split is. So let's back it up, and then we'll make a left. I'm also going to reset the afternoon again because the lighting looks so good in early afternoon in this game that I love playing at that time of day more than any other time of day because the lighting looks so amazing. And especially, like, when reflecting off of this thing, because this thing looks great. Now, let's see if we can negotiate this because this is tricky stuff. Remember, we're using the base engine, so can't really power out of it. Like, we can try, but... That kind of worked. We high-centered the crap out of our truck, and we just would have literally, like, just now broken, like, basically every drive shaft. But, you know, don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, not even any visible winch points. Ooh, we're gonna have to be very, very careful here, because this is kind of sketch. Oh, a little bit of a high-range bump kind of fixed it, though. Just a little. Oh, it won't even move. Low minus, maybe? Oh, low minus is making us move, but not by much. Still no visible winch points. Or none within range, anyway. Keep the momentum going. Oh, it won't go any further. This is tricky, dude. Like, you could, if you wanted to do, like, realistic roleplay four-wheeling in this thing, I mean, you could, because it challenges you And if you get it wrong, it also punishes you. There it is! Oh, no! No! Oh my god, that was right where I wanted it to be. If I can keep it running, this will be perfect, but I don't know if I can keep it running. Dude, this spot's terrible. You know what? I'm just gonna have to lay into the power and then hope for a winch point. And you know what? I know that wasn't necessarily the best way to go about doing that, but it was my... At that point, it was my only shot. Make it a little bit further up. Make it a little bit further up. Uh-oh. A little iffy on the back tires. Come on, find your... There we go. Find your footing. Find your footing. There we go. Come on. With a setup like this, you have to be very on your game and very careful. And then if you get it wrong, man, you have to reset. Like, and you have to be very, very honest with yourself about that. It's like, yes, I do have to reset here. You know what I mean? Come on, there we go. Oh, God. Easy there. We're making it, though. The little thing does move out. I mean, it's a little truck, but man, it moves out when you get the rhythm going. And I just love the way these things look. They look great. They really do. I mean, Toyota really nailed the design of these rigs, but that is going to put us right at the top of this mountain. The little Tacoma definitely had a couple of struggles, but we made it. We made it out here. And this little thing is very impressive. It's a very impressive little truck. And I will leave a link to this thing in the description box down below if you guys would like to check it out. And if you enjoyed the video, please do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time.